to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Sneaks by the poke check. And there's the save on the play. Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Carlson's got it to the side. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Slides it over with pace to Nylander. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, he'll feel that one. And he hangs on to the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, a clutch save!
Allmark's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Here's a chance in front. And that's off a stick. Dishes it off. Picked off by Hellebuck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Sweden's got it in the offensive zone. With the one-timer. Makes the save. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Feeds it over. Made the stop on the play. Puck scooped up by Brodin. Quick feed to Landeskog. Takes it to the front. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by McAvoy. Team Sweden's got it in the neutral zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Great pressure on the offensive end by Forsberg. And that's broken up. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Team Sweden's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Great use of the stick of the defensive end by Slavin. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, and the goalie catches up right there.
I love that he's getting jabbed at, pushed, and he can't be taken off balance, James. That's because he's got that low center of gravity and core strength. He does get a shot off, but the goaltender makes a great read.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Sweden's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Poked away in the defensive end. Handles the pass from the right wing. And that's poked away by Hedman. And that slides right out to center ice. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. And a tenacious effort. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Team USA's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Good use of the body on the play. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a close save. Past the halfway mark of this period, Team USA's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Sweden's got possession here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Cuts to the point. Simple stop by Omar. Great reach with the poke check. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Taken by Nylander. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dahlin. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Gets in front of it. Team USA's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it. Comes up with a stop. Right on the doorstep. Denies him again. Make it 3 in a row. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Team USA still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. Team Sweden's won the faceoff.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Team USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Picks up the puck. Hughes plays it against the boards. Quick pass to Werenski. Puck picked up by Eichel. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Eichel. Moves into the slot.
He's such a difficult player to defend against. He's got that wide stance. He's got core strength. And when you have that kind of power, it is so difficult to get the puck off you. He's able to create his own opportunity and get a shot to net, and the goaltender makes the save.
USA's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos all.
The goalie's fist throw comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Team USA's got the puck here in the open ice. A chance! How did he stop that one?
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Tap dances around the check. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Shakes off the coverage. Puck grab by Ekholm. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Anderson's got it on the offensive end. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ekholm. Handles the puck from the left side. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck. Team Sweden's got it now. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Eichel's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Fox. Oh, it stops again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Larkin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Team USA is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Sweden's gained possession along the boards. Pettersson's got it across the line. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Sweden's now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second, and This is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but they've been dominating possession, and when you have the puck, the other team doesn't, and they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
They've got numbers here. Oh, look at this! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Darlene stick handling in his own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Team USA's working the transition through the middle of the ice. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Turned aside by Hellebuck. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Avoids the defender.
Allmark's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Slavin's got the puck. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. And he turned that one aside. Quick pass across to Hedman. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Picks up the puck. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Sweden's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Sweden's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. All alone! And that's broken up!
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Here's a chance!
Well, he gets a great scoring chance on net because he's got that incredible balance. You know that he's powerful, but when he decides to drive and take his space, you're not going to jostle him off the puck.
Takes the puck at the point. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't maintain possession. Slides the puck across to Kachuk. And he keeps possession. Slides the puck over.
Sweden's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and a reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Taken along the wall by Landeskog. Drives to the paint, and he gets in front of that. Off the one-toe. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Team Sweden's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
On the attack along the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Sweden's got it in their own zone. Takes it to the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall, and it's a quick pass to Hughes. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Hughes plays the puck. Setting up behind the net, a chance! Feeds the puck up to Raquel. Pokes it away in his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Team USA's on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, what a move! Easily turned away by the glove. Sweden's got it in their own zone. Skates across the blue line. And he makes the easy save. Grabbed along the boards by Backlund. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Team Sweden's got it along the wall. Sweden's working the puck near the point. Team USA's got a hold of the puck now. And the official's waving off icing here. And says it just out of reach. Slides it quickly to Eriksson Ek. Makes a move in front. Great reach with the poke check. Handles the puck at the point. And that's broken up. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Slides it back to the blue line. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that puck leaves the zone. Oh, look at this. Carlson's got it against the boards. Routine save made by Hellebuck. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. In the final moments of this period, Team Sweden's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Sabinajad's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Sweden's got the puck against the boards. Sabinajad's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Dahlin's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Slavin. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. It is all over. Team Sweden's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's
Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Werenski's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Canada's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Werenski. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Shot! Oh, great save right there on the play. Now a quick pass to Crosby. Moves the puck to Marchand. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Canada's got the puck along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Dobson. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Canada's got the puck against the half wall. A feed out front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves the puck along the half wall. Loses his balance on the play. Quick feed to McAvoy. Poked away at center by Dobson. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Kachuk's got it in the defensive end. Slides by the check. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. Team USA's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Passes it over! And that's intercepted by Binnington. Team USA's got possession here in the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a chance! And he's got the answer for that one. Puck scooped up by Thomas. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance! Oh, they couldn't complete that. Directed over to Kane. And he sidesteps the check there. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Team USA sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, fantastic save by Hellebuyck. Moves the puck over to Connor. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Sends it over to Crosby. Cuts into the paint. Jabs the puck away. Quick pass to Crosby. Lets it go. Makes the save. Team USA's got the puck in the defensive end.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in. And man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
He was locked in there. USA's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Reinhardt's got it along the wing. Nice poke check. Keeps possession on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Right through center and into the offensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat him.
I love the way he recognizes the spacing behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is
Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Moves it to Keller. Goes right to the crease. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Makes some space. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
There's a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn for period number one as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. This one's still wide open as the second period gets underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
USA's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed. And they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Here's the pass. Team Canada's got the puck. Canada's looking to break out. There's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Canada's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Canada's in on the offensive attack now. Big play inside the defensive zone. Carlson's taking it from his own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Receives the pass. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Looking to set up offensively. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Stones him in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Keller's got the puck. And that's poked away. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The pass in front. He scores! What a play! Team Canada's got to be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played, and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all, and sometimes the break can get you a little rested, but can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
Big time hit on the play. That had some hot sauce on it.
He is so effective without the puck, and that's how he plays, James. He is so physical that he can separate player from puck, creates a ton of turnovers.
Team Canada's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Canada's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Team Canada's on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Good read with the stick to break that up. McKinnon's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Here we go, odd man rush here. Feeds the puck over. Oh, what a collision there on the play.
Oh, that's intentional, James. How many times have we seen him do this before? You have your head down, he is going to land-baste you.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Canada's got possession of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Right on the doorstep. And he's ridden off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Slavin. Blocked in traffic. And he moves it up to Marner. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Taves setting up against the wall. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Taken by Marner. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Tries to feed it over to Slavin. Taken along the wall by Miller. Oh, and he throws up perfectly executed hip check there. Takes the shot. Takes it in front. With the blast. Misses over the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
USA's not going to get
Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Well, so creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
USA's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Sends it over to McAvoy. On the attack along the boards. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Slides it diagonally to Taves. And that's just out of reach. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Lets it fly. Great save on the one-timer. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Binnington's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Canada's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Plays the body into that play. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck over. Look at this. Oh, what! Stop denying that rush. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to point. What a great read, breaking up the pass. He got all of that one. Canada's got it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Puck picked up by Point. And that goes off a player in front. Team Canada's regained possession of the puck. USA's penalty killers get a hold of it. More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
Kane standing up, ready to go.
Canada's got a hold of it along the wall.
Yeah, they're handily winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Team Canada's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. There's another great save. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Handles the puck.
Connor's the pure goal scorer, but he just can't find the back of the net tonight. They may have to consider an adjustment here because they really need one to get back in this game. This is a blowout right now.
And he takes the dish. Canada's got it along the wall. Steps into it. Big save by the goaltender. USA's got the puck along the wall. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Team Canada's got the win off that draw. Werenski's got it against the boards. And that's blocked. Team Canada's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Oh, wow. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hillebuck.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And that pass is intercepted. USA's on the attack. Rips it and rips it. Steps in front of a one-timer and makes the save. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Takes the knot, but he's still got the puck. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Point sliding the puck along the line. And he had the answer on that play. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Takes it behind the cage. Dishes to Bouchard. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Team USA is going to play it from the corner. Great reach with the poke check by Point. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away at center by McAvoy. Play is blown dead with the offside. Team Canada's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Hughes looks around. Getting fancy behind the net. Quick stop! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larson
scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And we are all over with this one. Canada's effort at all ends of the ice really, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net. They tried to...
And we are officially underway here. Canada's gained possession along the boards. Sends it quickly to Makar. Canada's got the puck against the boards. Beautiful stick save to keep them from lighting the lamp. Team Canada's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Sweden's looking to break out. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a chance, and he's able to handle that one. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Rips it. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabbed along the boards by Marchand. Poked away in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's stopped by Binnington. Wow, they've really got them headed in here in their own zone. Over to the boards to Carlson. Skates with it. And it's taken by the D. And they've got it in their own end now. Big time collision there. Canada's got the puck against the wall. And he's got that one. Canada's got a hold of the puck now. With the blast. Too many bodies in the way. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to McDavid. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Forsberg. They go on the attack through center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He scores! Team Sweden's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Takes the puck. Quick pass to Ekholm. All alone on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save in the lane.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Moves it to point. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice.
Team Sweden's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. With possession along the wall. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Moves close to the point. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Canada's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Pass to Hyman. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Loses the coverage there. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Sweden's got the puck along the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sidesteps the check. Shuts them down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out.
Scores on the minute, finishing from one hole.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Bedard's won the draw at center. Picked up along the wall by the Frenier. Right in the low slot. And he makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Sabinishad. Drives to the sweet spot. Great stop by Bennington. Team Canada's got possession of the puck. Sweden's got the puck against the half wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Slides it up to McCarr. Unable to reach that one. And play continues here. Sweden's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. From point blank. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. We'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Team Sweden's generated a lot of offense because of their puck possession, in particular in the O-zone where they've just dominated play. They have that 2-goal lead and they can't sit back. They've got to continue to press through the second period.
Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it over to McKinnon. Great pressure to force the turnover. Jostled off the puck. Angles it over to McKinnon. Blazing in on the breakaway. Waves it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Puck grabbed by McDavid. Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. Comes up with a good save.
Binnington's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Team Canada's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within one, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
Scooped up along the wall by Brodin. Turn that chance aside. Dishes it to Morrissey. Team Canada's got it across the line. Moves around along the half wall. Quick shot. Denied by Omar. Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. There's a chance in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Sweden's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Taken along the wall by Backlund. Sweden's got the puck in the corner. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Canada's got it into the offensive zone. And he comes up with a stop there. And now it's grabbed by Bedard. And defensive end by Backlund.
Sweden's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
More than half the frame has been played here. Team Sweden's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Team Canada's got it in the defensive zone. Poked away by Hedman. Thomas moves the puck. Through center. Avoids the poke check. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. And that's intercepted by Hedman. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there. Oh, what a save!
Well, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Slides the puck down low. Bratz got it along the wing. Can't hang on to them. They've got it on man rush. Steps inside. Here's a pass. Slides it across to Nylander. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Anderson's got it in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. And one last save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Team Canada's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing...
Look at this, 2-on-1. Gains the zone. Sends it across. Another pass. Oh, that pass is out of reach. Dahlin stick handling in his own zone. Pettersson's got the puck. Quick shot! And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Team Sweden's got a 3-1 lead. Sweden's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. On the attack along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Thomas. Dropped him in the open ice. Sabinajad's got on the offensive end. Taken by Stamkos. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Plays the puck up ahead. Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Great read with the stick. Quick pass over to Landeskog. Team Canada's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts the door with a great save. Landeskog's got the puck in his own zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Team Sweden's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Canada's won the draw. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Can't get a hold of that pass. Ekholm's lugging the puck. Moves it to Lindholm. Gaining momentum along the boards. Let's get the call. Theodore's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweater away.
A player...
Break away! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Hey, to the middle! He scores! What a goal! Team Sweden's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Binnington. Feeds the puck over to McDavid. Team Sweden's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to McDavid. Centering pass! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Puck picked up by Nylander. Team Canada's ready to go on the attack. Sweden's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Eriksson Ek. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bouchard. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Backlund. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Sweden's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves by the check. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Canada's won the draw in the neutral zone. Checks off the coverage. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Another pass. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Team Sweden's got a hold of the puck. All alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
It's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Team Sweden's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Team Canada's won the defensive zone draw. Strong defensive effort. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And he passes it up ahead to Zibanejad. Canada's got possession of the puck. Sweden's got it now. Zibanejad's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. And it's turned aside by Binnington. Puck grab by Taves. Canada's looking to break out. Slides it on over to Crosby. Poked away by Ekholm. Grabs the puck at center. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. And this one is now officially underway. Quick pass to Carlson. Moves into the slot. Oh, a lights out hit in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. Moves the puck into the D zone. Intercepted at center by Brown. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it to Pettersson. Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Tremendous stop by Hellebuck.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Drives it to the crease. Reaches out and pokes it away. Slides it over with pace to Zibanejad. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Oh, what a stick save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the walls, and makes the save.
And somehow he hangs on. Great hits that play with the stick by McAvoy. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Team USA's taking possession in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. And now it's grabbed by Forsberg. Moves it quickly over to Brodin. To the front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Getzel's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Miller. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Raquel. Now a quick pass to Slavin. Just wide. Team Sweden's got a hold of the puck. With some open space at center. Sweden's got it along the wall. And a good solid hit on that play. Gives them nothing in front. Works it across to Brodin. Gets in the lane with the body. Puck scooped up by Miller. Quick feed to Kachuk. In alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Eichel's got it against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Knocked away by Ekholm. Takes the feed. Sweden's on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Carlson. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Werenski's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Carlson. Broken up by Ekholm. Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Six by the check. Sensational stop by Hellebuck.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Team USA's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides it across. Sweden's gained possession along the boards. Directs it on over to Landeskog. Fires it on net. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And he takes the feed. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight and you got to drive the net.
Taken by Eichel. Moves it to Robertson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Team USA's got a hold of the puck now. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And there's the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. USA's won the draw and they'll go to work. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And they get it out of harm's way. Team Sweden's got the puck along the boards. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Tkachuk. Team Sweden's got the puck against the boards. Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Team Sweden's got possession at center. Puck picked up by Landeskog. USA's looking to break out of their own end. Puck grabbed by Landeskog. Rips it, and that's blocked in traffic. Team USA's got the puck along the wall. He got all of that one.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Sweden's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Now over to McAvoy. Feeds it to Matthews. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turns that one away. Passes out over to Kane. It's a 2-on-1. Gets in front of it and stops that rush.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back.
So good! Rasmus Dahlin! Sweden's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
And that's intercepted by Miller. Here's a shot. Oh, he got howled by Omar.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And now he moves it quickly to Fox. Oh, look at this. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Anderson's got it in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. USA's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Slavin. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
With possession along the wall. Puck battle along the boards. Takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Monster save by Hellebuyck.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team.
Breakaway! And he makes the save there. Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Sabinajad's got it along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Moves it on over. It's a 2-on-1. Gets it across. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. USA's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Sweden's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
USA's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it out front. Couldn't complete the pass. Team USA's got the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Omar. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Team USA's got possession while undermanned. Here's the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Larkin's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Team USA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Team USA's got the puck against the half wall. Here's the chance! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Great defensive effort with the stick. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Team USA's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Pulls it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Off his stick. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Centering feed. Block shot. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Team Sweden's crossed the line and on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Fires it. And that goes off a stick. USA's got possession of the puck. Stops him with a glove. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. On the one-timer. Stones him on the play. Forsberg swooping in on the attack. From point blank. They tie it up. They tie it up with the ball.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick feed to Eriksson. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Brodin. Cuts to the paint. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. Eriksson got it across the line. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Eriksson. Olofsson's got it along the boards. Snaps one here in the slot and makes the save. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Here we go, one-man rush.
shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Robertson's going to play it from the back of the cage. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Carlson. Lindholm's got the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Team Sweden's playing it from the side. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Eichel's going to play it against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Sweden's gained possession along the boards. USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Team USA's got it along the wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. Taken by Hedman. Now he slides it up to Brodin. Lets it fly. That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
Well, and sometimes it's about the eye test. When you look up at the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have...
Canada's moving it along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by McCarr. Team Canada's ready to go on the attack. Marchand's got it against the boards. Quick pass across to McCarr. Made the save on the play. Feeds the puck to Eichel. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Crosby. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Matthews. Huge play that's the own end to come up with the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. He grabs the puck here at the point. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Puck grabbed by McDavid. Hammers it! Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And here's the pass to Connor. USA's on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Pass in front, and a penalty's coming up on the play. Team Canada's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
And now it's grabbed by McDavid. With the backhander! Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a faceoff? Canada's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves it to McKinnon. Takes the feed. And that goes off a body. Sends one up to Miller. And that's intercepted. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. With the stop. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Back to the point it goes. Passes it over to Larkin. Great poke check on the reach. Along the right side into the offensive zone.
Connor's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The man advantage is over.
This power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
USA's got the puck against the boards. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. They fight for it along the boards. Connor's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! Oh, what a shot! He got all of that one. USA's opportunity opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough here at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Centering feed, and that's stopped. Slides it quickly to Marner. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Great reach with the stick by Bedard. Here's a shot. Denies him! Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Canada still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Off the draw, they take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. That knocks it off the puck. Gets it over to point. Team USA's got the puck in their own end. Team Canada's got it now. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Late goings of this period. Team USA's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. USA's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Pass across to Keller. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes the feed from the left side. All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Hellebuyck's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Big time stop there. Canada's in transition. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it in front. Rips it off the post. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a stretch pass to Eichel. Puck moved over to Robertson. Eichel's got it deep in the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. Team USA's got a 2-0 lead. Larkins won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Loses the coverage there. Shakes off the coverage. USA's got the puck against the boards. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Morrissey. He got all of that hit. Reinhardt's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. A chance in front. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Makes the save, but barely with that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Slides the puck across to Morrissey. And now he passes it to Stamkos. Slides the puck to Bedard. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Huge steal in his own end. Strong defensive effort. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Moves the puck up to Marner. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. To his teammate. Connor's got it to the side. Theodore's got the puck in his own zone. Oh my! Points taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Dishes it off. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out.
Hyman's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah. Don't
like seeing that at all. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. Passes it to Eichel. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Eichel's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Hammers one at the net. Answers the call with a big save. 3-on-1, look out. Into the offensive zone. A pass. And sends it just out of reach. Team Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Team Canada's on the attack. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. And a great save. And another save. And it's a quick pass to Bouchard. Denies him.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Goes right to the crease. Canada's got the puck. Slides it up to point. McAvoy slugging the puck. On the attack along the boards. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Tries to feed it over to Miller. And that's knocked away by Point. Slides it diagonally to Reinhart. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Team Canada's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Tries to the crease. Great stick save by Bennington.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Makar should have played against the half wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, stop on the pad by Hellebuck. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. He carries the puck up along the wing. Lays into the body on the play. Tip goes around the poke check. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
And he scores on the penalty shot.
Well, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one with the goaltender, and you have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
USA's got the puck against the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Makar's got the puck along the wing. Pass out front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Canada's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Crosby's won the draw there on the attack. Cuffs up possession of the puck. From one point man to another. Denies the chance by blocking it. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Hellebuck's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, they can't find each other, and that's a missed opportunity. Morrissey's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Team USA's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it over to Hughes. Team USA's moving it into the offensive end. Textbook stop by Bennington. And he elects to play the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Team Canada's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Passes over to Matthews. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a stick break setup. Slides the puck to Marner. Kachuk's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position.
So we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, and all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Canada's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
USA's looking to break out. And he takes the pass. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Eichel. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. USA's won the defensive zone draw. Kane's taking it from his own end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, and a great heads-up play to burst the turnover by Keller. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch powder.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Scooped up along the wall by McAvoy. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Gets in front of it. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Miller's won the draw inside his own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
offensive zone faceoff. Team Canada's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Drawing seconds. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. players are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Oh, a devastating check there.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your... Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Tries to get it to Pettersson. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Team Sweden's got it now. Here's the shot. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Right on the doorstep. Oh, look at this. Sweden's moving it up the ice. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Shot! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Crosby's almost back on the ice.
Power play has expired.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a centering pass. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Taken by Pettersson. Canada's got the puck. Still has possession. Team Sweden's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the return feed. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Tries to get the puck over to Marner. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Brad's got the puck. Team Canada's got possession of the puck. They've got some momentum here. Puts it on net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love how aggressive he plays.
We might have a step here. All alone. Oh, fantastic goal. Team Sweden's jumped ahead by one here in the back half of the opening period.
That go-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Here's a blast. Oh, that goes off his mask.
Well, it's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Ekholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Team Canada's across the blue line. In close! Scores! Brad Marchand! Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Omar. They've got numbers, and that's off target as it hits a body. Hammers it on the one-timer. Made that stop, and that's poked away by Carlson. Denies him again. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Backlund. Eriksson X got it against the boards. Puck picked up by McCall. Feeds it over to point. Olofsson's picking up steam. Shakes off the defender with scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Team Sweden's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Here in the late goings of the period, Sweden's got a 1-goal lead. Team Sweden's got it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Pettersson. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Passes it over. Lets it fly. Steps in front of it for the block. Angles it over to McDavid. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Darlene. And he hangs on to the puck. Feeds the puck across to Pettersson. Sweden's got it along the wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Sweden's gained possession along the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Centering pass in front. Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. On the breakaway! And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves the puck. Dished on over to Forsberg. And that's broken up by Morrissey. Great use of the stick at center by Hedman. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to get the puck to McDavid. Poked away at center by Brodin. Sweden's going on the attack as they gain the zone. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Here's a chance. And he keeps that one out. Picked off in the open ice. And that's just out of reach. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Quick pass to Thomas. Picked up along the boards by Theodore. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Puck grab by Point. From behind the net. Team Canada's on the attack. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down.
Thomas has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
Makes a move in front. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. Bedard's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Unloads it! Here's a chance in front. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. Tosses it to Lafreniere. Odd man rush. Here's a shot. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Lafreniere. looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. McCarr's got it in the defensive end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Tries to get it over to Pettersson. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Moves the puck more to the middle. And loses possession after a solid hit. Big time stop there. Steps into the offensive end. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. And a great save. And the puck departs the zone. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Binnington's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And now it's grabbed by Taves. Marchand stick handling in his own zone. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
And that's knocked away. Sends a pass over. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Taves takes it behind the net. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Crosby. Pokes it away in his own end. Canada's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Zibanejad's won it off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Forsberg. Avoids the poke check. Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pushes it across to McDavid. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Morrissey. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Raquel.
Reinhart's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Canada's got the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Morrissey. Cuts to the front. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away.
I think he actually prefers the backhand shot to the forehand shot, and it makes him so effective because he's got such confidence in it. He has control over his backhand, which is a little bit unusual, but this time the goaltender reads it and makes the save.
Thomas setting up against the wall, and he rings the post.
Canada's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well, as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Raquel's got control of the puck in the corner. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Slides it across to point. And that's intercepted by Carlson. Here's a chance. Takes it in front. He's off the one-timer. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Canada's got it along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Good use of the body on the play. Long lead pass into the open ice. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Darlene.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Handles the pass at center. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck sent over to Taves. Quick shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save. Oh, what a chance here. Across the line. Broken up. What a play defensively. And now he angles it across to Thomas. And he was ready for that one. Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. Final minute to go here in the third. Receives the pass. Poked away in the neutral zone by Carlson. Hyman's got it in the offensive zone. Across the point. And that's poked away by Carlson. Sabinajad's got the puck in his own zone. Beats the puck over. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Avoids the poke check. Team Canada's got it behind the net.
Makar's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Tap dances around the check. Makes the save. Canada's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next.